This song is a song Gregg and I worked on for about 2 years. Gregg was very, he was a true craftsman of song, and I think that as he aged, and as he improved in his wisdom and knowledge of songwriting, he became very minutely, curious about a lyric and how it would affect a vocal phrase and how it would affect telling a story. So this song took a long time, but I want to tell you a really special story about this song. And this is the only song on Southern Blood that we recorded that Gregg and I wrote. So this is going to probably be his last official original composition that's going to be released, at least with his own voice on it. And we worked really hard on this song, and it was basically in the thick of this diagnosis, which he was fighting for years, actually, like a warrior. And this song came to me. I was at his house, and it was before we knew he was going to get sick. And, Gregg, he lived in this beautiful, beautiful house in Savannah, right in this inlet that went out to the ocean with a boat slip. And there'd be this most incredible sunrise and sunset at this house. And, he had the weeping willows, and is in this suburban part of, it's called Richmond Hills, right outside of Savannah. And, I stayed at his house many times, writing songs, working on stuff. And one morning, at the crack of dawn, I remember the sun was just coming up, I woke up and I immediately remembered a dream, and it was the first 2 lines of this song, and it was Dwayne talking to Gregg. And my only regret is I never told him about this, because I didn't want him to be afraid to write the song. So I never shared that with him, but I got that, and I got the hook line of the song. So I had the verse, and I had the hook. And, the hook of the song is something that Dwayne said to Gregg in this dream. And I swear to God, this is a true story. This is a true story of random inspiration. And the line was, "You and I both know the road is my only true friend." And that's the refrain of the song. And then when Gregg got his diagnosis, it became intensified, and he started to weave a story into the song. And the way it's actually come out is the first verse ended up being, in this voice from the other side, and then the other verses they ended up actually becoming Gregg's voice to his brother. And of course, he wrote this song to a love affair, but I think this song was also, Dwayne never left our conversations. I mean, he was the spiritual fire for everybody in the Allman Brothers. He was a master musician. He was a deep spiritual thinker, and an incredible creative presence, and his influence never left Gregg, not for a second. And I was thinking about that constantly working with Gregg, and I guess this reverie I had kind of slipped into his song, slipped into Gregg's life, and it's hard for me to even look at it. But I'm going to try to play it for you guys. And we played this song live once, and I think it was so hard for Gregg that he could not do it. So we ended up recording it, and it will be coming out, and it's a beautiful version. But I'm going to give you guys a preview of how it goes. And anyway, this is My Only True Friend.
I both know love like a river will flow to an end. So keep me in in your heart. Keep your soul on the mend. I hope you're haunted by the music of my soul. When I'm gone, go on and fly away, find you a new love. There's no sense living this life alone. I can't bear to think this might be the end. But you and I both know the road is my only true friend. Another night alone, but I see you in my dreams sometimes. No matter where I go, Lord only knows you're always on my mind. I hope you're haunted by the music of my soul. When I'm gone, go on and fly away, find yourself a new love. There's no sense living this life alone. Our love like a river has reached that end. But you and I both know the road is my only true friend. Still on and on I roam. It feels like home is just around the bend. I've got so much left to give, but I'm running out of precious time, my friend. I hope you're haunted by the music of my soul. When I'm gone, go on and fly away, find yourself a new love. I can't take living this life alone. There's no question in my mind this is the end. But you and I both know the road is my only true friend. Lord, you and I both